I'm KK Shetty. I look after the broadband business for TE connectivity in India. We are almost a 20-year-old company in India. We are a global company having almost $14 billion worth of sales in terms of connectivity business only. With respect to the Indian market, we classify the market into three segments. The first one is telecoms sector. The second one is enterprise. Third is the government infrastructure initiatives. If you look into the telecom sector, where the fiber usage is more is typically in terms of your 4G rollouts, where outside plant fiber is for their backhaul is utilized. And the second one is in the enterprise segment. When I say enterprise segment, there are three areas. So one is your campus networks, where you connect a lot of buildings. And when you connect buildings, you will use a lot of fiber there. And the second one is all the data centers. The more and more transactions happens, you require more and more data centers. So the data center requirement is going to be there. The third one is the government infrastructure, like BBNL projects, where they are going to connect to 250,000 villages and things like that. So you have a lot of opportunities in terms of deploying the fiber to reach out all these connectivities. All these things integrated, we see a huge opportunity for fiber usage in India, and also finally it leads into the fiber to the home. And we expect next 5 or 6 years almost 40 to 50 million homes to be connected with fiber to the home. So that's the broad thinking we have. And also you can also see a lot of other applications can be integrated into the fiber. So for example, power over fiber or surveillance and other things can be broadly integrated into the existing infrastructure. And the way this infrastructure implementation is going to happen, the way we act and we behave, probably in the next 5 years, the entire thing is going to be changed because of the fiber usage. So, typically, the healthcare and the education institutions and all the corporate offices and the consumers, the way we do our advertisements, and everybody would like to see it. The market will move from voice to data, data to video. That is how we expect the things to move in the coming years.
If we can just briefly talk about some of the innovations that your organization is going to bring to the Indian market.
Yeah, one of the before I talk about the innovation, I would like to highlight about the issues what we are having today. The biggest issue is if you want to deploy fiber to the home, you need for almost 40 million homes, you need skilled labor. Okay, and unfortunately, we don't have that kind of a labor to have this kind of a mass rollout. And it is also important the timing. Our condition, the Indian conditions are different compared to the global situation. We need to have some sort of products which can be implemented plug and go kind of a thing. At the same time, we need to make sure that it is environmentally friendlier. And we also have a lot of issues in terms of spaces inside the building, outside the building. So we need to make sure that the products are very miniature in size. So these are all some of the challenges we feel. And TE Connectivity as an organization, what we are going to do is basically develop a product with high density and low in size. Those kind of products we are deploying it, and plug and go kind of solutions we are offering, where you don't require a very skilled people to operate in the field. So field installation is a big issue, and plug and go kind of a solution which is factory terminated, tested, and certified products will be used, so that installation related issues can be sorted out.
You can just talk about some of the innovations that e-connectivity is planning.
Yeah, that's what innovation. If you see from the last 3 years, we have been rated by Reuters one of the top 10 innovative companies in the world. As I told you, it's a very high density products we do, plug and go kind of products, where where you don't have to use skills. Basically, the size wise it's very small. And in terms of products, of course, we have more than 20,000, 2 lakh products are under patented, and every day we invent new products. I think on an average, we spend almost 4 to 5% of our global turnover into innovation. We spend a lot of research and engineering. So I mean, it's too many product baskets in terms of technology baskets we have. It's very difficult for me to explain it, in a detailed way.
Can we just talk about some of the manufacturing initiatives that you have?
Yeah. One of the things, if you see, we started our operations here in 1994. At that point of time, we started within a small facility. We invested in a small facility. What we produced, we didn't sell here. What we sold, we didn't produce here. So that was the situation. And over a period of time, because the domestic market, especially the fiber, was very, very less. Hardly everybody was using copper. Nobody was even aware of fiber. And that was the situation we were brought in. And over a period of time, we have seen the fiber usage has increased. So we almost our local manufacturing and local selling, if you see, almost 70% of the products what we manufacture locally, we are selling in the marketplace. And not only doing that, we also export it to US, Europe, and other Asia Pacific countries. We have a world-class manufacturing facility at Bangalore, Pune, and we have almost 3,000 to 4,000 employees working here in India. So, and we produce world-class products here, especially in the telecom outside plant and data center products, and all these basic fiber optic infrastructure products we make it here.
So now with this government's ongoing initiative to emphasize more on Make in India products,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you look at this campaign?
Yeah, already we are well positioned as such, and this initiative will really help and boost us in terms of producing more and more, innovating more and more, and not only selling it in India, these products can be utilized in the rest of the world. So that is what we are going to do. And here is, if you see our approach in Make in India, normally we have the technologies available across the world. When we have these technologies, we don't use those products and technologies straight away in here. We take that concept here, and then we look into the customer's requirement. And based on the customer's requirement and based on the budget conditions of the customer, we will modify those products, customize those products, and make sure that we offer these products with respect to the technology required, with respect to the application of the customer is required. At the same time, we will also try and meet certain price consideration also of the customer. But having a product without meeting the prices of the customer also doesn't make sense. So that is where our approach is basically price, quality, and the delivery and the service levels.